Good morning, doctors. I've been talking about resilience and ways to build resilience for the last couple of talks. And I'm going to get back to that because there's a bunch more things that I want to add into building resilience. But I wanted to divert this morning and talk to you about owning your title of doctor. The conversation came up in our wellness rounds last week, and in some of the written communications that I've had with some of you, I've noticed you referring to yourself as Dr. In the example of me, Dr. Allison, not Dr. Flanagan. I've noticed that with you all. And I want to address that because I think that owning the title of Dr. Flanagan is important energetically for your confidence. So I just want you to kind of think about that a little bit. You're a doctor. You've earned the diploma. And I get it. This is your first job. It's the first time you're using that moniker, and there is a little getting used to it. But I feel like not calling yourself, doctor and your last name can be a reflection of what's going on internally, as if you don't quite believe that you deserve to be called doctor. And if you feel anything like the way that I did when I was first practicing, you don't feel like you deserve to be called doctor. I felt like an imposter. You're in an understandable phase of your early career where you're building the experience and the skills that are enhancing the didactic learning that you had, which was clearly exceptional to earn you a position as an intern. So I just energetically want to help, move you into your full power. So I want you to practice that at least when you're interacting with me and Augusta, and if it feels right to you, practice using it, in the rooms and with clients and with anybody else. Please call yourself Dr. Harding, Dr. Lofrumento, Dr. McLean, Dr. Santiago, Dr. Danilowitz, Dr. Wilson, Dr. Ulug, Dr. Evans. And sorry if I got some of your last names wrong. Please forgive me. Just consider how calling yourself Dr. Leah or Dr. Cole or Dr. Elizabeth is selling yourself just short of what you deserve. It's like Dr. Light. It's like diet soda. It's like Barbie pet vet. It's just not quite the power that we deserve, the power that you deserve, and you do deserve it. It may feel a little bit like you're pretending, but the sound of it coming out of your mouth, I hope, will translate a small amount of energy into your heart that you believe in yourself, that you deserve to be here. It will help strengthen you and hopefully be a precursor to what will someday be your full power, your full potential as a doctor. I've used this, analogy so many times with my own children. None of them are going to be doctors, but they've been in positions where, they don't feel like they deserve to be there. And I've always described that it was like putting on a coat and kind of pretending. And I'm now realizing that the picture that I had in my mind was of myself when I was, in my first 6 months or a year of being a veterinarian. I put my white coat on and I was kind of pretending, but that energy again it did kind of sweep me into my confidence, and that's what I'm hoping for you. So of course, do what feels natural to you. And if it doesn't feel natural to you, you can't, I don't want you to be bullshitting yourself, but just consider it. Okay. Consider how calling yourself doctor and your last name, may just help move you into the energy of believing in yourself. Okay. And as always, I'm available whenever you need, and for my drop-in hours on Friday.